my friends, penguins! We are approaching spooky season. Today, I wanted to actually take you through one of the recipes that I really like. But before we get started, if you do like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Before we get to some baking, I wanted to do some TikTok videos. So I'm just gonna kind of like take you throughout my day, what we're doing. Cool. Benny's back. We've attached a phone to Benny because it's just easier for me to see what I'm doing. Last time I did a vlog and we were all out of focus. So that was cool. This is going to be like the easiest chocolate donut recipe. It's so simple, but before we get started, I just want to make some TikTok videos before we get to it. But I hope you guys are all doing well in this quarantine. I am trying to stay sane, hence why I am still doing these YouTube videos. It's just nice, like, keeping myself busy. So I have my nice little setup here. You can see that I like write all my videos down for what exactly I want to do. And I have my laptop here, really dirty. I keep talking about doing these TikTok videos and I'm not doing them, but let's just get to it. You can see I just have props everywhere in my house. And we have a nice setup in this little corner. This is my setup. I have my camera filming my other camera. Oh, hello, it's supposed to be facing this way. And then we're gonna try and do a video real quick, but I'm also trying to figure out, I feel like outfits are also very important. Ooh. Maybe this one. It's just because it's so hot outside, or hot in here too. I just don't want to wear anything long sleeve, but this would be perfect. Low-key, that video turned out really weird and crazy, so if you want to see it, go on my TikTok. The lights are on. It's been like 2 hours since I last checked in with you, and finally got like 3 or 4 videos done. I did not get any transition videos, which is really sad. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do it tomorrow because it is so hot, and I think I need to turn on the AC. It's like too hot right now. I'm starving. Oh my God, the donuts. Wow, I really forgot we were making donuts for a second. I was gonna bike ride to Sprouts, but seeing that it is so hot outside, I think driving might be a good idea. But what we're gonna need is pretty simple ingredients. This is a no egg, no butter recipe, but I do need to pick up some things from Sprouts from the grocery store. I'm so hungry. You know, I'm at that point where like you can't think, you know what I mean? Oh no. You know when you get so hungry and you feel like your stomach's eating itself, but also you can't think and you just feel like you're gonna pass out? That's how I feel when I'm hungry. Let me chillax for a second. So I've not left for Sprouts yet. Wondering what I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. I'm doing a little bit of editing before I leave because I want to get this video up on TikTok and it's behind the scenes. I'm hearing the sound all over TikTok, so I figured we'd give it a go and play with some of the filters. Here we go. So you can't really see, but that's what I was doing. I like to do a little bit of Why? I like to do a little bit of behind the scenes. I always really liked watching behind the scenes stuff growing up. It's probably why that's where that came from. But after I'm done this and posted it to TikTok, I'm on my way to the grocery store. You almost fell. Benny is so delicate. Literally, if you drop it, the whole gimbal is just screwed. I think I'm just avoiding making these donuts. High key. We will get there, guys. We will get there. Hey, I have airdropped the video to myself, and then I just flippity flip, put it straight, and then we go to TikTok, and we're gonna post it. Let's go to the grocery store now, because I am getting hungry, and I need to, uh-oh, where'd you go? Because I am getting a little hungry, and we're gonna pick up some dinner, too. I kinda need to clean up my apartment. Everything is all over the place. Look, I have a cute mini mask rack for myself. Me and masks are more for function rather than fashion right now. Oh. This is a disaster. I use masks for function rather than fashion just because I can't breathe in those cotton ones. Cotton. Off to the grocery store. Wow, I have not been outside yet today. This is the first time I'm going outside. So I have this thing where I'm out in public and I really hate talking out loud like to myself. I need to get olive oil, powdered sugar, and stuff for dinner. I kind of want seafood, so we're gonna do that. Oh, all right, oh, I can breathe. I got stuff for dinner. I always feel like whenever I go to the grocery store, I always get more than I actually need. I'm gonna have some scallops tonight. We're gonna go home, make these donuts, and you will finally learn how I make the world's best, I kid you not, the world's best chocolate donuts. They're so good. And I'm gonna bring it to people tonight that I can prove to you that they're really, really good. Okay, we're back from the grocery store, and I'm so excited to make these donuts. These donuts are actually delicious. I have the recipe written on my cover. A lot of the times too, I like to veer off the recipe. So, but this time I'll follow the recipe. I like to kind of just feel like, doop, you know, add a little bit here and there. First, we're gonna want to put our oven onto 350. Okay, we're gonna get a couple bowls. Why does my stove smell so gassy? Well, if I pass out, you'll know why, because I got gas infumed. So I found this cake recipe online, and it was for a chocolate cake recipe, and honestly, it's so amazing, so good. So I remember making these donuts, and I was like, yeah, it's like so easy, no butter, no milk, no eggs. And then my friend goes, so it's vegan. And I said, oh yeah, I guess so. I decided to make it into donuts, because I love donuts. Have my nice little stool. Short people problems. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have reached this. Let's just get everything out so it's easier for us. Okay, so you're gonna want donut trays, and you can get these donut trays from your local grocery store or wherever you can find donut trays, maybe Amazon, but these make 6 each, so you'll get a total of 12 donuts. This cake recipe will fill up all of these, and oh, so good. Actually, we only need 1 bowl. What am I thinking? 2 bowls? Again, simple cake, donut, whatever recipe. I'll put it in the description below. We're gonna start off with 1.5 cups of flour. We're gonna put it in our nice little bowl over here. I'm a person who doesn't like doing dishes, so we're gonna put everything in this one little scooper. You're gonna aerate the flour. Fancy word. And aerate means like kind of taking your flour and just making it nice and fluffy. You don't want to take a knife and scrape it off of this one because you don't want it to be too patted down. This takes like normally like 10 minutes to make, not even. We're gonna have to do 6 of these because it's a 1/4 cup and we want 1.5 cups of flour. So it's just gonna level it off like this. Bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.5 cups of flour. Next, we're gonna do our sugar. 1 cup of sugar. Just dump it in there. So we're gonna go on to cocoa powder. I did not have to get cocoa powder at the grocery store because I have some already. This one is Whithard cocoa powder, unsweetened, red Dutch processed cocoa powder. And then it's just a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. It's kind of like really deep in there. You see this container is rather small. And I'm not sure if you can use hot chocolate. I don't think you can. I feel like they're 2 different things, but I could also be wrong. I'm not a professional baker. I just know how to make the world's best cookies. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. So now we need, I have to look at this, a teaspoon of baking powder. Just kidding, baking soda. Wait, what? Baking soda. I always get those wrong, but I don't take a knife because again, we're saving things to wash. I take the lid and scrape it off to get it to be flat. Ta-da! 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then we're gonna take 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And where's my salt? And salt, oh, it's right here. I like to use Himalayan salt. No, your donuts will not come out pink. This is like the pink salt. I think it's supposed to be healthier for you. But again, I don't know the nutritional facts, but you want 1/2 teaspoon, then just dump it in your mixture. So now we're gonna go into our liquids. Liquids is very interesting. Some of the odd ingredients you need are lemon and olive oil. I don't know the chemical reaction of lemon and olive oil, but I guess it replaces butter somehow. I do everything in this 1 cup. I need a bigger one. Fill it with a cup of like cool-ish water, like room temperature cool-ish water. Oh, what? Why? There's a fruit fly in here. You're joking. We're just not gonna tell anyone that there's fruit fly in here, but who knows? It might have flown out. I'm hoping it's gone. I just saw it land and then that was it. Like, I'm hoping it left. You're joking. Like, every time I make this, there's no problems. The one time I do a YouTube video, a fruit fly falls in there, but it's fine. I'm gonna continue. You're gonna take a tablespoon of lemon. I like to do, I don't really measure out the lemon because I know how much a tablespoon is. I basically just squeeze this until like 3/4 of 1/2 a lemon comes out. That's kind of how I measure. So now is the interesting part. You're going to require 6 tablespoons of olive oil. It may seem like a lot. This one's just like regular extra virgin olive oil. I mean, you can use canola oil. This is 2 tablespoons. I got this handy thing, 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. So I just do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. It's overflowing. This is a disaster. So you're just gonna pour the mixture, add a little more for the loss that we had. Ah, I swear, I'm normally like a really good baker. All of a sudden on YouTube, it's fine. It's fine. We're calm. We're good. So I like to use a whisk and a spatula. So this is what it looks like. And you're just gonna give it a nice mix. I should not have worn a white outfit. The reason why I like using a whisk is because sometimes there still are those little like bubbles in there. The whisk just helps smooth it out. And then last but not least, we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my hands are so slippery from the oil. I normally never measure out my vanilla because I just like to add as much as I want, really. And then we mix it again. After you're done mixing, donut trays. Oil spray definitely comes in handy for donut trays because you can't really put parchment paper in there, but this will make it come out so much easier. What I like to do is I turn it vertical. So we take the 1/4 cup that we use for the cocoa powder and all that stuff, and we just scoop it and pour it in. We probably should have mixed the dry ingredients before we put the wet ingredients in. I'm just so out of the loop. I feel like I never record myself when I bake, so I think I'm talking too much and I'm distracted. Not doing very well. Great, so while that's all cooking, I'm gonna start on dinner and we'll come back and check in 18 minutes. I'm not gonna film me making dinner because I'm so hungry that I will probably not talk the whole time. Bye. It is super hectic in my kitchen. There's 30 seconds left on the donuts. I'm currently making scallops and I have chopped some onions. I have shredded some cheese under here. Yay! Ta-da! Donuts are out. They're out here and they're cooling off as I am making my scallops. I kid you not, I am sweating. So I don't have a cooling rack, but I have a steamer rack. As my food is just nearly about done, we're gonna put the donuts on the cooling rack. They should come out pretty easily because we sprayed the pan. Pull them out, or you can flip them and turn them around. But that is the easy chocolate donut recipe. Watch me just like scrub this batch, and this batch was just horrendous. Again, you could make this into a cake, because normally it is a cake. These donuts are just like nice, light, fluffy. I just realized I'm like in a totally different outfit. I just cleaned up my kitchen, got off the phone on Skype with my parents, so that was nice. These are the donuts. I'm gonna try them right now, and I'm gonna pack some to bring to Janae's house, and I'm actually going to the driving range to go play some golf, because that's what I've been doing a lot during quarantine. These are calling my name. Oh yeah. This recipe is so good. I don't know what it is about them. Janae's gonna tell you how amazing they are. So I know Janae already, and she's gonna want like at least 4. All right, so they're all packed. If you do want to keep the moistness, I suggest you put them like in something. I just put a little bowl on top of it just to help it keep all the moisture. Donuts! What is your honest opinion of these donuts?
She's created a problem and I can eat about 6 in a day. I can probably eat 12.
You probably could.
She knows how to make me happy.
Since Benny's in the car and this vlog is now done. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below. If you try this recipe, tag me in it. Post it on Instagram. Is that one already? She ate the whole thing. Guys, it hasn't even been 1 minute. 2 minutes maybe. Bye-bye.